Welcome to MTA Queensland's Industry Newsletter. Today it's really exciting to be coming to you from the floor of Carmageddon. We're in the early stages of the setup of our innovation event and really looking forward to participating with you all over the day. As you can see, we've got some of the leading technology in industry. Hydrogen, yes, they're real. One of the only two models of hydrogen cars that's available in the country at the moment. It's being displayed and discussed here at Carmageddon. Of course, we've also got some of the latest technology in relation to electric vehicles. Really important, and of course our industry fundamentally supports the transition to zero emissions. On that point, I wanted to start to reframe the discussion. Whilst we want to support the industry and we will support government in this transition, it's really important we understand what's at play. Yesterday, all of the industry associations across the country, that's the motor trades associations like ourselves, the VACC, the FCAI, so the manufacturers, AADA, Quad A, we all came together in the first industry summit nationally to come together to find a policy position in relation to the transition to zero emission. And that's our point. We want actual targets set by government with industry on lower and zero emissions. Why are we supporting electrification, but it's about lowering emissions? Because it has to be for the whole fleet. Electric vehicles have got a really important part to play. But you would have seen the ACT in the last week issued a mandate that by 2035, you could only buy electric vehicles. What's the problem with that? Well, the problem is that's a minor part of the fleet. Electric vehicles are at least double the price of a conventional engine. Lots of people spend 15 to 20,000 on a motor vehicle now. EVs start at 44. In 2030, yes, the price of an electric vehicle will be less. We expect, industry's predicting they'll be down to about 35. So still a substantive price increase. So what we want is a genuine target for manufacturers to reduce emissions across the whole fleet. So we as an economy, we as an industry can transition to zero emissions and ensure people are not left behind. That will be a feature of the debate today as we talk about how electric vehicles and lower emission vehicles will impact on dealerships, on our members across Queensland. The key message is there's a range of predictions here that by 2030, electric vehicle sales will represent somewhere between 20 and 50% of all vehicle sales. The second figure is quite ambitious. Now that's of course assuming there'll be enough around to fill that void. But guess what? The fun fact is even if they achieve 50%, that will represent overall around 8% of our vehicle fleet. What does that mean? Conventional engines, petrol and diesel engines are here for a long time yet. So to all of our members, we need to keep looking at servicing vehicles, keeping them healthy, making sure emissions are kept to a minimum. Jobs and skills in both the new and emerging occupations and in our traditional technician roles are still equally important. See you during the day.